What's up, tubers? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of a Exploded View pre-glue review. I know that's a mouthful, but I'm gonna roll with it. What I've got here is the recent re-release, retooled AMT Ford F100 in the trailer. It's all painted and ready to be assembled, ready to be glued, and talk about what I've learned about it up to this point. Because from here on out, it's literally just putting it together and it's done. Viola. What I've learned, I didn't do any research whatsoever on this kit other than the YouTubes. People talking about how cool it is and how old it was. And I did learn that I guess the original version, what they did was separated the bed from the cab. It used to be one solid piece to make it, I'm not sure, to make it easier to assemble. So, and speaking of assembling, you can see it's all kind of mocked up. Everything went together really well. So take a nice look at all of this here, because it's not going to look like this at the end of this video. All the pieces, and like I said, nothing here is glued together, save the engine blocks, the engine halves, just for painting purposes. But other than that, it's all press fit. I've got, glue, or not glue, excuse me, blue tack holding stuff in place. Everything went together really well. Either keyed, hold, pinned. The method that it goes in, the trailer parts, none of that's been glued, you can see, but it all slides into place, locks in really well. Everything registers well. Same with the truck, the truck itself. Let's just get the stuff that's going to fall off now. See, it just all comes together really well. Single piece chassis, you can detail that, sure. The bed has a bottom, which I'm not sure if there's any advantage to painting it beforehand or after. I really don't know, but it does go in there pretty well. As you saw, it just came out really nicely. The skirts had little spots where I had to drill out to make them sit nice and centered. Everything in the kit follows that same trend where it's all notched, pinned, everything goes together pretty smoothly. It just all clips into place. Like the seat itself has little spots where it goes, and it goes together pretty nice. It really does. Not a whole lot of glue is going to be required to finish this thing out. The only issue that I did have was and this is minor, the gas cap itself has a pin that goes in the hole there that, because of the weird angle, it just took a little coercing to get to line up right. But I mean, that's minor. And then other than that, we'll talk about these in a second. The wheels, like I said, everything went together really well. This is a good example. This came in 2 parts and no glue was needed at all. It just compression fit together, so there's no burning, or it doesn't look horrible. It looks great. Cool little extras, a torque wrench and fire extinguisher, and all kinds of cool extras. Not much left over. Some wheel options. There's a shifter option. The cherry, wee-oo, and some cool Ford hubcaps. But the wheels themselves, I'm just going to go ahead and do one here. you can see, no, maybe you can't. Yeah, let's take one of mine apart. Sorry, I should have been prepared. Will it come out of there? Grumble, grumble, grumble. I don't want to damage the white wall. And if you are going to put them together, I would suggest inserting them from this backside. So yeah, I don't have to do it. I'll just show you how I basically snipped off the sides, filed them smooth, and I would recommend doing this before paint because I had to go back and kind of touch up the outer rims a little bit, and then, you know, lubricate your wheel, press it in from the back, and it will go right in. Whereas these guys, oh man, I mean, you're going to do some damage to that tire trying to get that big old thing on there. So, you know, if you use those on something else or whatever, I would recommend doing that. And again, trying not to damage your white walls. But that really is the only issue that I found. I just tried to do an air quote. It's the only issue that I found with this kit. The details aren't, you know, they're not stellar. They're not incredibly amazing, but they're not bad. You know, it's not a, you know, sometimes you get a kit that's just, it hits all the marks of bad. This one is, it's not a bad kit. It's cool. It is pretty cool. Yeah, sure. You know, go get one. It goes together well. It didn't fight me. I can already tell that it's gonna, you know, finish out pretty nicely, and I'll get a neat, cool little truck with a trailer. What goes on the trailer, I don't know. Haven't gotten that far yet. And while I was doing this, I started building another scratch-built trailer thing with some other resin stuff that goes on it. Went to the hobby shop the other day to pick up some primer, and something else came with me. We'll be taking a look at that real soon. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Exploded View pre-glue review here on the channel. Let me know what you think of these, and we'll see you in the next one.